Good now, everyone. I hope this broadcast finds you well. My name is Artorius Winchester, Scholar of the Dreaming Glade, and welcome to a little bit of Balatro, where I just fixed this, can we... hang on. Alright, I'm once again having technical issues. God, no, okay. Just fuck me, I guess. Hang about. Right, if I do this, and then I do this. No, okay, well, I had a cursor a minute ago. I no longer have a cursor. I guess we're just dealing with this. Actually, no, this is weird. I have a cursor when I look at OBS, but I don't have a cursor on my monitor. This is strange indeed. So, is everyone, like, watching, seeing a cursor? Because, like I say, I'm not. I'm going blind here. I should also have this open, so that, there we go. That works like that. But yeah, hope everyone's doing well anyway. I am doing okay. I apologize for the late start. I've just had one of those days, shall we say. Yeah, we can see the cursor. Bizarre then. Yeah. Huh. I mean, actually, I can see it now. I've tabbed out and in again. So if I, like, play the game by watching OBS, I guess. See, I would, but I have to have Restream Chat open. And that requires me, like, having that on the same monitor as OBS, because Balatro is, like, full screen at the minute. I mean, I could maybe switch to, like, borderless windowed, but that sounds like effort. I'll just play it blind. But yeah. So I've certainly had a day. You know, taken a little bit of a dip on the energy front. And I was working late, hence the kind of slight delay on starting stream. But we're here now, and I'm here to get some Balatro runs done. Of what type, I'm not sure. So I was apparently doing some stuff with the checkered deck. This is kind of where I've got up to on most of my decks. It's like, you know, I've got, like, not very far with them, and then I've just, like, and now the cursor is gone after the Alt-Tab. You're kidding. Is it... It still looks like it's then, but, like, on the OBS for me now? I don't get it. It's spooky. At least I can kind of see it on OBS now. Right. Okay, if I keep you technically open, but, like, put you down here... No, that's going to block that. Ooh, hang on. I might have been very smart here. So if I do this, and then this... and it's back again? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know, Mawa. I don't know. Oh. But yeah, point is, I found a workaround. You fixed it, don't touch anything. Understood. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna, like, work on, I don't know, maybe some decks I haven't really played yet. Like, maybe we do some, like, Plasma or Zodiac stuff. I wouldn't mind, or maybe I wouldn't mind Zodiac and Painted, actually. That would fit the bill for me. Just on some white stake, you know, nothing too egregious, but I'm feeling like, you know, chilling out and maybe making some silly stuff work, as opposed to going for the, like, you know, the higher difficulties tonight. I also totally forgot what the Zodiac deck does. Did anyone read that? Hold on. Run info. No. Well, whatever. It does something. So our first blind skip is a polychrome, which I think is always nice to have. So I'm going to skip for that, and then we're going to go straight to the big blind. And here we go. So that's a straight immediately. My mouse loves double-clicking still. No, because I need a king or an 8. So it's not, in fact, a straight. Have I mentioned that I'm slightly delirious at the minute? We may be seeing a bit of that crop up tonight, because, God, I don't want to tempt fate, but I may be coming down with something. Zodiac gives you a voucher, which you can check. Right, vouchers. Here we go. Oh, wow, yeah, you get a lot. Okay, so we get Overstock, Tarot Merchant, and Planet Merchant just off the bat. Well, that's pretty neat. Okay. Right, let's play this one simple. Let's just flush our way to victory here. And then we'll see what our free joker is. Very close to being a clean straight flush there. Not that we would have needed it particularly, but, you know, would have been cool, I guess. Or maybe it wouldn't have. Just sticking normal flushes in case we get something like Supernova might be alright. Okay. I guess we're going heart flushes. I guess that's the build. So we will be buying Bloodstone. We will be buying Grabber because it's a sick voucher. Not really one we can ignore. And then we're going to be moving on to all Spade cards are debuffed, and not a problem. What is slightly more of a problem is the fact that we have none hearts. So I'm going to greed this a bit. Never mind, I can't greed this. We've got to go for a club flush. And then we shall just see if we can draw 5 hearts on the next hand. By the way, it's fine if you're delirious and low energy. I'm feeling the same way, to be honest, so we'll match. Hell yeah. I mean, I'm obviously sorry to hear that you're also feeling delirious and low energy. But, hell yeah on the, you know, us being synchronized in that regard, I suppose. Okay, the 3 of a kind gets there. We didn't even need to play the heart flush. So what we're looking for is things that make flushes easier. The duo is not particularly it. One more discard per round would be really nice. Abstract Joker isn't it at the minute. Yeah, okay, I think we'll just pass. We'll try and get some... Okay, what, played pair by 3 levels, not exactly what we want. Flush, I would have done it in a heartbeat, obviously, but pair, just not feeling it. We've once again none hearts. The game does not want to give us hearts. It's seen that we have Bloodstone, and it's just like, no. Right, we'll play Club Flush then. Because at the end of the day, this is still a ×6 instead of ×4 at this point, because we have, you know, a little something from Bloodstone. I just want some hearts. There we go. Was that hard? Right, now let's see what we can do with some of this working in our favor. I mean, it's a bit better, but we need, like, yeah. We're going to need some actual malt on the cards, I think. Such as an Empress card. That would be quite nice. I'm going to open this Arcana pack first, though, in case we get, like, a Hermit or a Temperance. Or an Emperor, which could give us a Hermit or a Temperance. Got fucking... Okay. Or not. Well, I don't really need nor want to use this, and So we kind of need another Joker first. Okay, you know what? We'll pass on the Empress for now. We'll keep our interest up. We can probably make another round without having to do anything too crazy. Give me hearts. That's a bit more like it. Right. And we can get a good score from this. Couple of procs, please. There's 1. There's 2. Hell yeah, there we are. That's what we're looking for. Solid 4 procs. And then we're hoping for a Joker that we can try and just dump Wheel of Fortune on, I guess. The Hermit. Here we are. Right. Weird EMP? Not sure what you mean by that, Marwa. But fair enough. But yeah, Hermit is actually great for us at this stage, because we can buy and use to gain money. Fool it. Buy and use to gain money. And then we can buy this wasteful voucher before it heads off. So we've got 1 extra hand and 1 extra discard, which is very nice. A judgment would be really cool here. I mean, I'm not also going to sneeze at another hermit, mind you. Oh, Emperor, right, I see. Sorry, I'm with you now. You know what? If it ain't broke, then just keep making more money. Like, eventually we've got to get something that'll be, Oh, here we are. Here's, I mean, Hierophant's alright, I guess. If we're going to try and build into maybe, like, oops, all 6s, so we can get this to be a 2/2 chance, then I guess it makes sense to make a couple of cards lucky. And even if we don't, lucky cards aren't bad anyway. Neither of these really help flushes, so we're going to re-roll this. These are also not great. We will obviously be buying Jupiter. Because that helps, because this is a multiplicative joker. And I think we'll just take Misprint for now. I'm not sold on Ride the Bus. I think, you know, there's definitely kind of like an argument to be made for saying like, oh yeah, well, you know, we could, you know, just take Ride the Bus, ditch our ditch our face cards, and we'll be all fine. But also you can get a lot of value out of face cards later in the game because they're kind of where the most powerful multipliers are at. I really shouldn't do this. You get 1 diamond. I'm going to agree this again. 1 diamond, please. I'm begging you. Okay, fine. We'll just dump this. It's fine. And that's still only 4. Are you actually fucking kidding me? I should also probably actually just use this, thinking about it. Yeah, there we are. In case we get something like that, you know. So here we are. This should basically win us, like, the day, as it were. Yeah. Even, like, disregarding this. So Misprint is now plus 10 minimum, and then it can give us another whatever on top of that. I would say that's not a bad set of jokers. This is what I'm talking about. We re-trigger these, which re-triggers Bloodstone. Like, this is exactly why I didn't want to take Ride the Bus. Seed Capital is also... Or Seed Money, sorry. Not Seed Capital. Is also pretty good. We're going to buy Jupiter. And then... I guess we'll move on to... We don't really need this. We're in a very good spot at the minute. I've seen a lot of 9s and 8s. And by a lot, I mean, I guess just 2 of them. But... Sure, we'll play it out. We'll give it a go. Not really much going for us here other than, like, Misprint. Just Misprint and the Polychrome on the Bloodstone is apparently enough. So, yeah, we're streets ahead at the minute. Ooh, not quite. Is Riffraff worth it here? I think you're hard discarding for hearts now. Pretty much, I think, yeah. I'm actually gonna, again, I'm gonna greed this a bit because we did so well that last one. I'm just gonna try and save so we're above 50 to get seed money working. I think we've got to kind of take a club flush here because we only had 1 heart in hand. Because we can use this, we can get like a good flush, which we've leveled up a bit with the planet cards. And then we can, yeah, there we are. Clears that. And then if we like need that, then we have, you know, how many hands and discards needed for hearts. That is exactly what we want to see. Every played card counts as scoring. We're playing flushes anyway, so, I mean, yeah. By definition. We don't really need the Joker to tell us that. We would like... You know what, actually? If this were, yeah, if this were, like, one of the, face cards in hearts is what I was going for, I would maybe consider death here, but... I think for now, actually, we want to just kind of Hanged Man away these 2. Start thinning our deck down so we draw less, like, chaff. I would also not mind this Jumbo pack. In case there's, like, a nice heart in there. Which, again, in case we get another death card. It's probably the worst heart we could have gotten. But also, you know... Hanged Man, right? Yeah, indeed. Hanged Man. Sure, you know, it's a heart. We can't complain. Oh, and ordering these by suit is great, because that means I can just get rid of, Right, do you know what? I'm going to be slightly tactical about this. 2, 3, 4, Maybe you should have sunned the king. Yeah, like, it's possible, but... let's discard this, not play it. And, again, we're just kind of waiting for hearts or face cards to show up. This is... Okay, that's... I mean, that's a heart flush. I am going to greed it for, like, on one of them for a tarot card, though, because now we have a chariot. And we've got more discards. We're not particularly threatened by the blinds, so we'll do it. Okay. So now you two can get, three, actually. You three, then, sure. Turn our entire hand into hearts. And then we have this ace, jack, 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 9 setup. Is it better to do... Yeah, it's better to do the ace first, because then if it triggers the 20 molt, then we get it multiplied by, like, 1 billion here. So, yeah, this should see us through, like, quite nicely. If I get Bloodstone procs. There we go, thank you. A cool 18,000 with a 4,000 boss blind is never a bad thing. So we'll take a bit of that. Overstock plus, I mean, yeah, it's a no-brainer. Supernova, I also do, I think because of the number of flushes we're playing is just kind of good. Like, it'll drop off later, but for now, I'm a fan. It also means that we get a little more of, kind of this lot here. The idol is very late game stuff that we don't really need right now. I could be tempted by an Arcana pack. I think I will be, actually. Okay, interesting. So, I think this one is a good old case of just Chariot up an ace. And then we play Emperor to get 2 more cards. Which we have Lovers and Devil. Okay, okay. I can see that working. If we end up like using this Devil as well, we can get 3 coins to get us back up to max interest. So in a roundabout way, we are generating money. This hand is god-awful, though. Yeah, I don't think we score 5,000 with a hand like this, but I may as well play out the 2 pair. And then again, we're looking for face cards to, like, turn into... We did score 2,500 on it. Here we are. Here's a face card that we can turn into a wild card. Which means it will count as a heart. You also want planet packs where it's help your card not finding Jupiter. This is true. Yeah, I probably should not leave that too late. I'm going to turn this, like, 4 diamonds into a gold card, I guess. Just so we can, again, try and get a little more money back. Okay, and we've got our lucky queen as well, which means that has 2 chances to proc, and it did nothing for both of them, but, you know, it's the way of the road, I guess. Okay, another nice little 13k there, puts us above 50 again with the gold card, so we can have our 10 interest. We are doing just fine. We'll buy this, but not use it yet, and as you quite correctly point out, Mama, we're going to need to find that fella there. Telescope would be, like, really nice around about now. We've played a couple of, like, 2 pairs in our time, so why not give that an upgrade, you know? And another one here. Let's see if we can find another Jupiter. We cannot, so I guess we'll just take a high card. We don't particularly want to re-roll at this point. 7,500. Cards played previously this anti-debuffed might be a bit difficult. But we'll see what we can do. What we'd really love is a sun right about now. Because then we can turn a bunch of cards that we obviously haven't played because they'll be in the wrong suits into hearts. And then we can kind of go from there. Alternatively, we can recognize cards we've definitely played before in this ante, like, say, this queen. Do I guess can go there? I don't actually think it matters which way around it goes, but we'll put it there. And we do need... I mean, we should be able to one-shot this 7.5k. Only just. That was a 10k hand, which again, like I say, but given the boss blind, would have been disastrous if we had to play another hand. Okay. 18 cash monies. That's a Jupiter. We're going to be buying that straight away. Rocket, we don't really need, per se. Again, Mega Celestial. Hell yeah, there's more Jupiter. So we're looking pretty strong on that. We want... or Pluto again, I guess. Why not? I don't think I have the Satellite Joker unlocked on my PC. I do on my phone. But on my PC, I don't, so I think there's a lot of point in kind of getting too invested in that. This is very interesting. Now, a Steel King of Diamonds that we can discard for a tarot is definitely, it's definitely tempting, because, like, it's good if you keep it, and it's good if you don't. Granted, I know Purple Seal and Steel cards tend to have a bit of, like, anti-synergy, but we were never going to play this thing anyway, because it's a diamond, so, yeah, you know. Alternatively, there is the Wild Jack, which would count as another heart and has a re-trigger. I feel like you kind of gotta maybe do this one. I feel like this is, like, the more safe play. Want to Fool of Jupiter or saving for the Malt Tarot? I could Fool of Jupiter, but I feel like it's just, like, I want to save it for, like, a Sun, honestly. Like, or maybe even a Hanged Man I could get away with. But, yeah, no, I think that's fine. We will give this one reroll. Not much of value. I think Red Steel Wildcard Jack is better. Yeah, and that's kind of what I landed on eventually. But I did have to think about it. Okay. So we're going to want to discard these. This is still all kind of crap. But discard these. Okay, it's not the greatest flush ever. But it is a flush. Maybe it can net us 10k if we're, like, very jammy with these. Yeah, there we go. Something like that, see, would be particularly ideal. Like 17k if we just get every one of our, like, 3 Bloodstone procs. You'll love to see that, and we don't have to worry about that anymore. The star is not quite the one I want, but I will take this Jupiter. A Spectral Pack is always welcome. Let's see what we can find out of it. Doing 1 random card out of 4 enhanced number cards. Probably just going to pollute my number of hearts. Add Polychrome to a random joker, destroy all of the jokers. No, actually. I think we skipped this. This is not what we're looking for. I've only got 4 jokers so far. I'll take a buffoon. I'll take a banana. Why not? You know, if we can get a Cavendish on this, I'm not going to complain about that at all. The debuff doesn't really matter because you had a lot of base malt already, I suppose, but, like, my fear with it was that because they were debuffed, they don't count as hearts for the purposes of Bloodstone anymore. So they don't have the chances of, like, proccing the triggers for it. But as I say, we were well over that score anyway. Interesting. So, how much is Supernova actually giving us, and can we substitute it with Banana temporarily? So if I go, because I think Constellation is a huge get for us. 4 Fingers is also kind of tempting, but I don't think we need it. We can just, like, play 5 cards and have more Bloodstone triggers. Run info. So it's giving us 12 malt. So actually, like, Gross Michelle gives us more than that already. So I think Supernova has outlived its kind of utility. And I think some more, like, malt would be quite nice. That puts us on exactly 50. So let's go find some hearts. We are not finding hearts. God, what's the average misprint value? I think it's like it can range between 0 and like 21, I want to say. So your average is about 10, but obviously mine's hollow, so that range is now between like 10 and 31. So your average is about 20 malt. Disagree on selling Supernova. I mean, I guess it'll become like more later, but I don't know. I think it was an alright get. Oh, I picked my cards. There we go. Right. So we've got a bunch of triggers here. Only 11k, so if we get some, ideally. There we go. And then we have gold card in hand, because we're already making 36k. Like, we are going to need to up our game a little bit. But, like I say, I am really putting a lot of faith in just the... Ooh, hello, Temperance. A misprint average value is 11.5, Googling it. That makes about sense. Yeah, between 0 and 21 would be like 11.5, because, yeah. That makes a certain kind of sense. So 21.5 with a hollow. Yeah, exactly. And, like, Supernova might have got better later, but, like... You know, better than, I guess, Misprint's average, but... It still won't beat Misprint's high swings. And also we had the bananas kind of like backup, which was again more than what Supernova was doing in the immediate present. And I think obviously by the time like Supernova would have got to that, we'd want to be doing other things with our Jokers anyway. Like having maybe 3 times malt on whatever we're doing. Let's try and find another... We do not find another one of them. Sure, we'll take Mercury, I guess. Just so for the sake of using planet cards, which actually now I mention it, since we're in the business of just using planet cards whenever we can, we should probably buy that one. And see if we get a good heart. It's a no from me. But also, a purple seal is hard for me to turn down. This is all kind of crap. This is technically a planet card. So sure. You know, it gets Constellation going, so why not? I don't particularly want to re-roll again because I'm not going to be able to buy anything after it without losing my interest. Ooh. Okay, we'll discard these. 2, 3, 4. I don't really care about the gold card, I'm going to be real with you. I care much more about, say, this tarot card from discarding these. Which gives us a chariot. And we've got a heck of a lot of base cards here, so let's see if we can't get any procs here. Plus 20 malt, there we are. And it's going to be a fair bit. 99k, there we are. We've basically tripled our score. Excuse me. Oh god, you can probably see why I lean out to cough now as well. Oh god. That's 2 planet cards. We are buying and using them. Don't really care what they are, just as long as we are getting them. Okay, and then... yeah, Celestial Pack as well. We're hoping for Jupiter, obviously. You know, it's nothing fancy, this run. It's, we're not going to be, like, reinventing the wheel with some crazy strategy. We're just flushing on, you know, on white stake and having a good time doing it, honestly. Don't know why I bought this. I don't really need it. There we go. That's more like it. Get a flush in there. Get a straight in there because it brings us to exact change. So, like, why not? In flush builds, I've started putting my in-hand triggers on cards in suit rather than outside of suit. Yeah, it's definitely something you could do. I don't hate the idea, to be fair. I think I'm just kind of want to discard 2 cards. We literally don't care. Because I guess it's nice to have the opportunity to say, like, you can play them or you can do something. I might want to do that here, actually. So let's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's discard these, but we'll need to put Chariot on something first is the issue. Let's put it on this 2. Just because I don't want to ever keep cards that aren't in suit. Yeah. I guess I have it as a fallback, so like, yeah, but, yeah, I have it as a fallback so that if I draw them, it's like, okay, well, this isn't the flush thing I wanted, but it's not terrible, but you still, a lot of them still rely on you playing the flush outside of, like, purple seal to get any value out of it. And then, obviously, if you're trying to keep that around in your hand and, like, 4 hearts, you're limiting the amount you can discard to redraw stuff. That's a beautiful get. We love that. Okay. Right, this is going to go crazy next time we are struggling for cards. So, actually, you know what, do we use one of them now? Or do we just say that, like, there's a better chance to use this later? We've got 2 discards. Why are we rushing? We find, like, 1 more heart, ideally. Okay, we didn't quite find 1 more heart, but... I don't know what the agreed meta is for that. Yeah, I've no idea myself. You know what? We're just gonna play this. We lost the gold card anyway, so I guess, you know, fuck me. But we did get a lucky card proc, so... At the end of the day, I'm still winning. Also, thank you, Misprint, for the +0. I use the Sun on face cards. Yeah. Again, we're thinking along the same lines here, Moa, which is always good to know that I'm not just going insane. I probably shall. Why not give myself a bit more time for, you know, Constellation and all that to tick up? Am I going to need it? Like, probably not, but it's nice to have. Let's... God, this mouse. Hermit is kind of great, so I'm just going to use that and not think too much about everything else. And we never did get the whole lucky card oops all sixes thing going, which is a bit of a shame. I would love a death card. Maybe I should have actually, yeah, done something about that. Okay, this is kind of a horrendously pack. More planet cards, and one of them is Jupiter as well, which is nice. We're up to 2 times multi-constellation on every hand. Definitely wouldn't mind upgrading some of my face cards, but I guess the point is, you know, get face cards first. No, now you can't get death. Yeah, it sucks a bit, but, you know, these things happen. That's pretty good. But again, I need to... Okay, I'm going to have to... I'm losing so many tarot cards because I'm trying to keep this for the opportune moment. It's really, be grinding my gears. Okay, right. Let's... Maybe... Worth a shot, wasn't it? Maybe it's worth another shot. I'm in no panic for score. You're really not giving me face cards, are you, huh? You know, I'm still in no panic for score. I don't care. Alright, fine. We didn't get to use like that. And we didn't get the tarot card either, but... It is what it is, I think. I'm gonna hyper-greed this. The next time I see, like, some, like, tarot card packs or something, we're gonna just, go into there with the intention of trying to use up these. You literally have full sun. I know, but it's not gonna be used... It's gonna be used on, like, a queen, which is... like, pretty horrendous. Let's buy an Arcana pack. I see, okay. I could, at least in this case, I could wait until the next hand, and then if there's nothing good there, I am just gonna drop it. But, now, I don't actually think we need Temperance here. I think it's much better to just cut out some of this, like, chaff that's stopping us from getting useful cards. This is not really it. We love that. We would also like that Hangman, but oh. Yeah. Look, it's fine. I've only missed, like, 73 tarot cards trying this. Whatever. We move. Right, come on. You can give me some face cards. That's technically 2. Fuck it. Right, there we go. We did it. We have room again. I love it when my Hoshi gets punished. God damn it, Moa. Oh. I mean, how's that for punished? I just got 248k. And this is without really upgrading stuff yet, like the actual face cards themselves. This is just making them hearts. Hello, oops, all sixes. Right, this changes things slightly. So I need to buy you so that every bloodstone is, like, guaranteed. Which means I don't think we give a shit about banana anymore. I just don't think we care. This is a huge find. Now we need to start hunting lucky cards, is essentially what we're going for here. But let's buy a spectral pack first, just kind of on the way there, why not? Add negative to a random joker. Well, I mean, that might have been useful before I discarded the banana, but oh well. -1 hand size is actually a lot worse than it sounds. However, it has not escaped my notice that there are 2 face cards in here, so I'm going to just very quickly thank the spectral pack for the opportunity to turn some things into hearts, but then, like, kind of peace out from there. I would sell Misprint even if it's technically better because I hate Misprint. What has Misprint ever done to you? We've got another sun. I mean, yeah. I'll take that. Vagabond is not exactly the card this run, I'm going to be honest. It's a good joker, but it's just not what I'm looking for in this case. Okay, play only 1 hand type this round, not a problem for a guy like me. I'm allowed 1 per stream. I'm allowed 1 Northern Lineism per stream as a treat. Oh. God. That was my 1. And then you're having oops all sixes just kind of go off on these is gonna... Yeah, you know, that's almost 1 million. So, not bad for anti-6. Telescope goes absolutely fucking nuts. We will absolutely be, Misprint lets me down more than my parents. Oh, God. Are you... Oh, no. Ugh. I don't know. I think Misprint's an outstanding, outstanding young gentleman up there. It does exactly what it says in the tin. Which is provide you, like, a bit of malt for generally getting over kind of, like, the early to, like, mid-game. But in our case, we've hollowed it, and it's almost like our only, like, really actual malt, like, addition instead of malt multiplication, so... I would actually like to turn something into a queen. Although I would like, if I'm being entirely candid, to, like, put something on this queen other than wild. Stream prediction, how far into Endless do you think this run gets? I say we get to the end of Ant 10, then 11 kills us, probably. That's kind of what I'm feeling. Hello, Hanged Man. And then I don't want to actually buy any more from there. Next, free... Okay, you know, free Joker. Free negative Joker. We did the anti-skip earlier, so, like, we should be fine on that. Let's, clear down this. And then discard this so that we can get a High Priestess. Okay, sure. See, this is the kind of hand that we're talking about here. This is going to make the big bucks, and I say is it gets $20. God, that's 1.5 million. Not bad. But, you know, for a big blind of 30k, we'll definitely take that. 80 chips if played hand contains a flush. Yeah, I think I will, actually. Thank you. Played face guards gave 30 chips when scored would also have been really nice, given we're going, like, sock and buskin type things. But, you know, that's a pretty good get for a flush build. So we'll take it. And we will take our Celestial pack, which will guaranteed have a Jupiter in it. Hell yeah. We will open a standard pack in case there's some cracked, like, Hearts face card. Not really. There's an Ace of Hearts, but it's not a face card, so I'm honestly not that bothered by it. That's a lot of tarot cards, and none of them are really that useful to me. There's a Mercury there, which I guess we'll buy. Puts you up to 3 times Malta. And you know what? We can snooze on this until we actually have some more base cards to work with, which it doesn't look like we do at the minute. How many have actually got left in my deck? Because I might be searching for like something that's basically not there at this point. Yeah, there are exactly 3 face cards left in my deck. So I think we have to kind of widen our range a bit and just say, okay, you know, what are just cards that aren't hearts? Which means we should play that and then play High Priestess to get 2 further planet cards, which we can both play to boost Constellation by another 0.2. And then once we've done that, we can probably do you like this way around, I think. Just in case you give us the flat 20 mult, so we've got the maximum amount of times to, yeah, there we are. Maximum amount of times to multiply it by 1.5. Gives us a paltry 500k, honestly. A very disappointing hand there. We are up to 88. Oh, hey, free money. I love it when money's on sale. You can, like, theoretically turn 10s into jacks, which is quite nice. Take another Jupiter here. Because why not? Why the hecky not? And... that is a face card. Yeah, sure. Kind of wish it had something on it, but hey, the banana's back. We still don't need it, though. Like, there's maybe an argument to be said for, like, just keep buffing the base value of flush with planet cards, and then you sell misprint, and you get banana, and then you get banana to go extinct, and then once you've done that, because it'll be a 2 in 6 chance, so it's got a 1 in 3 of going extinct. And then you try and search for Cavendish, which is an extra 3 times mult, which will inevitably, on top of all the Bloodstone shit we're doing, be a lot more in the long run, I think. And now that I've said that out loud, I might be talking myself into it. Yeah, honestly, I think we're far enough ahead that that seems funny enough that I'm going to do it. Hierophant, I mean, sure. We haven't really got that much chip, like, you know, chip gathering outside of, like, Crafty Joker, so we'll put it on a couple of, you know, face cards that will re-trigger. What is this? Okay. I'm actually going to discard these 4. And these... No, not these 3, actually, because I can put Hierophant on these. Actually, hold on. Huge play. We can strength up you 2. Hierophant you 2. I do actually want to take Wild off of this, so that if we get, you know, like, X cards a debuffed ante, which I don't think... Actually, is it this run? Let's have a look. Run info. Blind. Start with 0 discards. That could be a bit of an issue. This is why I sell misprint. Also, you can get more Wheel of Fortune value if you curate your Jokers more. True, but that particular misprint was already holographic, so you can argue that, like, Wheel of Fortune wouldn't have hit it anyway. And when I did Wheel of Fortune, it was like at the start of the game when I had, like, misprint and an already polychrome bloodstone, so it was like the only thing it could go on. But I do kind of see what you're saying there. Okay, let's have this triggering. Because we get like a whole shitload of chips from that. Timing a bunch of them around might not be bad, particularly if it gets you up to 1.8k. You literally have a 1 in 3 chance of dying. Can you, like, hurry up and do it? What have we got? Some planet cards, another strength, which, I mean, I'll take it. Maybe I just sell it in exchange for something better later, but, you know, it's an opportunity cost of $1. Like, oh no. I don't really care to care about it. That is huge bait for the sake of something that could be achieved with a Sun card. Like, we don't do that here. I will turn... Do I want to turn this 10 into a Jack? And this 9 into a 10? Yeah, you know what? Why not? So again, we thank the Spectral Pack for giving us a look at that. We still don't use any Spectral cards. Okay. You know what? You've convinced me. We will, in fact, be doing that. Okay, 52k, not a problem, probably. Get rid of these. We do have, like, a Royal Flush, I guess, but if I get it right. Which would be 220 times 20 versus 215 times 28. So this is still better. And also, actually, we get a Sock and Buskin re-triggers, so this is better by a mile. I should have put my Queen first, in case it does exactly that. I was kind of hoping it wouldn't, so I could save, but it didn't, so I'm never punished. But also, I did just get 4 million, so I guess never punished anyway. And our Banana went extinct, which means we can pick up some, like, I don't know, some random Joker. The Sun, yep, we will be taking that. Ramen, I guess? Honestly, this deck just prints flush runs exactly like this. Yeah. Yeah, I can agree with you on that. With the 3 vouchers at the start. I suppose, yeah. It's like... I kind of like them because, like, they're not vouchers I normally buy, but having them out the way means they don't, like, block a voucher that might actually be useful later on down the line. I'm going to buy this Buffoon pack. This is garbage. We're not going to do any of that. I'm not hugely hyped about adding things to my deck, I guess, but the pack's here. Wow. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. More money. I do like money. Another planet card for the sake of just buffing Constellation, which is almost up to 4 times now. Another planet card. Do I reroll once more? I don't actually think I need to. I'm going to save money and hopefully try and use some of these. Because having a Sun before this round is actually kind of huge, particularly if it hits a Queen. Hell yeah. Okay, so we're going to Sun up these 3. We're going to Hierophant these 2. And then we basically just win off this. Like, no question, I think. Yeah, there we go. Like, not even close. And then we have Ramen as well to give us 4 million. The highest hand we've hit so far. Again, Ramen gets dropped like a stone as soon as we find Cavendish. But for now, it can stick around. Okay, we'll buy this. Is there anything we want? I mean, no, not really. Create a tarot card when a blind is selected. I don't think we're in such a desperate need for tarot cards anymore. Like, don't get me wrong, they're nice. But I'm not, like, you know, I'm not crying out for, like, sun tarots anymore. That's all crap. God, the quality of the cards coming out of these standard packs has been really low. It's got to be... Oh, my God. Hello, extra 0.4 Lin multiplier. I don't care if none of them are Jupiter. Just fuck it. Get this man to, like, ×5. Immediately. Very pog shop. And, yeah, it's 6 to reroll, so we're not going to be able to buy anything after that. Flips and shuffles all Joker cards. Honestly, it doesn't affect us at all. We're very fine with that. I am going to discard these for a tarot card. High Priestess is... I mean, it's not, like... not the worst thing we could have found, but... also... it's a bit awkward to use when we're holding onto a Fool. Yeah, here we go. That's quite a lot. That's 8.6 million. I really hope the 1.1 update rebalances how the cards in the shop work a little bit. Possibly. I think, honestly, I think Balatro's in a very delicate position with that kind of thing because people are so used to how things work at the minute that, like, if you try and change things too drastically, people are going to be, like, I imagine, pretty mad about it. Knowing what the gamers TM can be like sometimes. But yeah, no, I'd definitely be interested to see what they do with that update. I'm just going to use this now, honestly, like... which means I need to make a decision if I want to... re-roll first. Yeah, okay, here's what we're going to do. We're going to Pluto. Then we're going to Jupiter. And then we're going to just fool out Jupiter, I think. Because we may as well. Flush level 16. Kind of nutty. And there we are, there's that. I'll have a peek in these standard packs. That voucher that just has random garbage cards to the shop is so bad, and playing card packs are by far the lowest value pack. I mean, yeah, as we're seeing here. Like, normally at least, I mean, maybe standard packs are much better once you have... Ooh, Steel 7 of Hearts. Yeah, I'll do. Have, like, Hone. You know, the one that, like, means that, like, holographic and foil cards are, like, more likely. But, yeah, at the minute, I've got to say, it's really been a very poor showing from our standard packs. Hanged Man, yep, I'll buy that. And then we will be moving on. See if we can cut out 2 bits of kind of crap we don't need. You know, I don't really care about this gold card. I'm going to just level with you. And then we'll play this out. And then it hasn't got very many face cards in it, so I think we're like a super high scoring hand. But, you know, it'll be enough to pass 75k. Yeah, like only 4 million, really, so not that much. Have I really only discarded 3 cards since taking Ramen? That's kind of insane. Ooh, hello. What are our uncommon jokers? That's all the jokers. To the Moon was almost really good. Yeah, it could have been nice. But okay. I'm sorry, Ramen. You have just been flat replaced. I know this means discarding an uncommon joker, but I do have 4 others. So yeah, we're taking baseball card. It's not even a question. I guess we'll pick up a strength again, you know, as a just in case thing. We'll open a couple of celestial packs to get some more flush stuff going. There we go. And there we go. Never mind, baseball card's crazy. Baseball card is crazy. I have basically only uncommon jokers and crafty. Well, I'll take a layup on straight flush as well. Not necessarily because I'm going to use it, but, you know, just because why not? It flips and shuffles all Joker cards. The only one I genuinely care about is, like, baseball at this point, but even then, I'm not, like, really too upset. Okay, nothing really worth getting too upset about. Right, so that's Bloodstone. That's Sock and Buskin. I think that's baseball. Not that it matters, because like I say, we just won anyway. We'll do a little bit of endless mode with this one. This one's going pretty well. Oh, that was a 19 million point hand, actually. Yeah, all right. Okay, so I'm feeling like that's probably the optimal. Can you show us all the planets you've used before the end of the run? Sure, I probably can. So I'm on, yeah, level 18 flush, level 7 high card pair, 2 pair and straight flush, level 6 3 of a kind, level 4 full house and straight, and level 3 4 of a kind. So I don't exactly know the numbers on that. What that's like, 6 plus 2 is 8, plus 3 is 11, plus 17 is 28, plus 3 is 31, plus 5 is 36, plus 18 is 54. That is 54 planet cards to my count. I raised the cap on interest earned each round to 20. Money. Okay. Which means I guess we save up for that now? I'll buy this Earth, but like, yeah, other than that, sure. I'll have more interest. All face cards are drawn face down. A bit of an, okay. Quick maths, hell yeah. In hindsight, I could have also probably just told you that by like looking at this, but you know, counting was, I'm not gonna say more fun, but it was certainly something. This is all kind of, okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got a Hierophant, which is really nice, so we're gonna use that. Enhance these jacks to bonus jacks. I should really have enhanced this one to a bonus jack, thinking about it, but it's also technically a diamond, so maybe I shouldn't have. We'll play it like this, I think. Could have lovers that like 5 of spades, I guess, but I was gonna lovers anything. Maybe it'd probably be the ace of diamonds. That's 82 million. That's not bad. And yeah, we continue to get obscene amounts of interest. Oh, hey, look, a way to get obscene amounts of interest faster. My favorite. I genuinely do not care about the lovers. I'm sorry to say it. Except the fact that I'm really not. Ooh, yeah, that's a get. That's a take in this household. That's the kind of thing I expect from a standard pack. This is kind of all like chaff. I shouldn't be re-rolling down because I'm still trying to get interest. That was silly on my part, but whatever. That turns you into a jack, which means the strength is like worth its weight in gold, essentially. And then I guess we'll do this 3 as well, because like it's one more chip. And then once we've done that, we can do something a bit like this. And then see if we can get any. Okay, 20 bucks. That means we're above the interest cap again. There we go. I suppose actually, should you be here? Maybe. Is that how that works? Also, 27 bucks. Hell yeah. Hiker is you're just a little late to the party, my fella. I do like the Hiker Joker, but not right now. Okay. Yeah, get another Jupiter. Why not? Just kind of keep leveling that. See how far we can go before this thing like runs into the dirt. Sure, it's a planet card. I mean, I could have fooled that, but... And maybe I should have, because honestly, what better fool value am I getting at this point? I'm maybe fooling out a sun and getting better value out of it that way. We'll go with that. Yeah, we have so much reroll now that if we wanted to go for some, like, kind of obscene... Okay. That's interesting. You're gonna... And what would the Hiker do in Party House? If the Hiker boosted, like, pop of everyone who entered in Party House, he would be, like, the most busted card, or, like, the most busted, like, unit, I guess, in that game. Here's what I think we're going to do. We're going to get around this kind of creatively. So you must be a heart because I'm sorting my suit at the minute and you're between two hearts. You're a heart face card. You three I don't know about. In fact, no, hold on. I do, because if you're a face card and you're hearts, you two are face cards that aren't hearts, which makes this a good sun. Hell yeah! So we can do something like that, and then I can maybe fall out a sun unless I see something better. Alright. There we go. Yeah, adding the extra 10 mult there I think is mathematically better. Only 40 million that hand though. Which, considering the kind of the big brain play I made, is a little, you know, we could petroglyph this. I don't hate petroglyphing it because it gives us more time to ramp up, and maybe try and work out, because we're gonna have to pivot off this at some point into like I'm hoping to see like maybe like shoot the moon. Artorias Sherlock Winchester, hell yeah. Oh. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to hope to see like maybe Baron or maybe create 2 copies of one selected card in your hand. Now that is very interesting. Now this doesn't count as using like however many planet cards, unfortunately, and I really don't need black hole right now. I think just a cryptid on some queens, specifically these ones, would be kind of go nuts. So I'll add a couple more of those to the deck. I will petroglyph. And I will also open up this Arcana pack. I mean, sure, Temperance, I guess, but it almost behooves me at this point to start, like, really going hard on Hanged Man, because we don't need the money. Let's be real here. And Hanged Man is a lot better thing to fool. So I say we get rid of this 7 and this 2. And we want to just cut our deck down so that we're only playing, like, heart-based cards. Because then we can start looking at, like, flush. The problem with looking at flush 5s, though, is that they're going to be a lot worse than my current, just regular flush. And even flush house, I run that risk. Yeah, it's kind of awkward because, in a way, we've pivoted too late for really all of that. But I do still kind of want to do it because it's, like, in the long run, that would get us further. Glass cards are not bad. We can certainly try and break some of our hearts that we don't hugely care about. Just realized that I did, in fact, use some fucking... where I would have liked to have kept Hangman around, I did, in fact, use some planet card at some point there. Whoops. Oh, well. What I would give for you to be, like, any number other than 3. But I guess that's just how it is. Should I break this other 8 as well? Yeah, you know what, let's get some more glass cards in here. Really kind of supercharge that. Okay, no procs and lucky card, which is a bit of a shame, but oh well. Oh, the glass cards are more likely to break as well because of oops all 6s. That is 118 million though, so you know. It could be you know, there have been worse uses of glass cards. Now, you are interesting. If you were negative, I would probably take you, but as it stands, I don't think I have room in the, I don't think I really have room in the tank for you, which is a bit of a shame. The actual chips on the card don't really matter anymore, just if it's a face. Exactly, yeah, just as long as you're getting, like, a Bloodstone prop, that's all I really care about. So... oh, excuse me. Terribly sorry. So while it's tempted to cryptid out some stuff here, I think Red Seal to get, like, some better face cards going, the ones that trigger more times, is definitely the move here. This is kind of all crap. Blue Seal's interesting, but, like, not enough. Magician is good. And then these are indeed 3 planet cards. We may as well use them. Can I get this thing up to, like, times 10 mult before I die? That's going to be the question. I think it's doable. Okay, we'll leave that spare $11 there for now, and we'll move on to... Kind of really wish I'd found that red seal. I mean, yeah, there's plenty of... A Wheel of Fortune, we gamble. Hell yeah. Works every time. Works 100% of the time, 20% of the time. We have a couple of steel cards in hand. I think we can do better than this lot. I think this is probably about as good as we're going to get, so for now we'll take this. I'm saving my Magician for 2 face cards, though. Particularly in an ideal world, if I can get that red seal queen, and then I can just start, like, mass-producing that. Okay, 64 million. Not bad, not bad. Guess this also means that you should be here now? Probably? Yeah. Okay. Right then. This does change things. Fuck. What do you get rid of for that? In Wheel of Fortune is literally now 50-50. This is true, actually, yeah. Fuck, though. Like, what do I... Am I crazy to say that, like, a second Bloodstone is better than Baseball Joker here? Because let's have a look. Baseball Joker adds 10 malt. And then gives us, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, like, procs of 1.5. Bloodstone gives us about 10 procs of 1.5 and is polychrome in itself. So I think as much as, like, it sounds fucking insane to do it here, we sell Baseball Joker for Blueprint, and we've just chucked Blueprint next to Bloodstone, or even Constellation. Because, like, 10 procs of 1.5 is obviously like a times 15 malt, because when you multiply multipliers together, it's additive. So it's currently still twice as good as Constellation, having a second Bloodstone. I think we do that. I think, as like I say, as insane as it is, that's the play. So we're gonna grab ourselves a Blueprint, chuck it next to Bloodstone. It's gonna get boosted by Oops All Sixes. So yeah, this should go like kind of insane in the imminent future. I'm just gonna buy Emperor. I'm not gonna use it yet. Gonna take another Jupiter. And then... I mean, it's not a bad Joker. Mime is great, but I just haven't really built into it. Well, yeah, too little, too late, buddy. You would have been amazing ages ago, but right now, you're actually outclassed by literally everything I have. Which is a wild statement for a flush build looking at a polychrome, like, droll Joker, but... After play or discard, always draw 3 cards, or I'll just play 1 hand. This is the dream. This is what we've been waiting for. Right. So we're going to turn 2 of you queens into lucky queens. None of this chip nonsense. We're going to play an Emperor. Yes! Yes! Okay. Right, we're going to turn you into this. We're then going to Fool. And we're going to turn this 7 into... In fact, you know what? Let's discard this because we always draw 3. Another Fool! Oh my god, he's going insane! Okay, right. We're going to turn you into this. Now, the issue I'm going to run into here is that, as I stated before, so... oh, 4 of a kind supersedes flush. That's really bad, actually. And that's a flush house. So our flush is like times 46. So as much as I would love to just mass produce queens at this point, like, flush 5 being times 16 actually hurts us like so much. Because we're starting from like, we're going from base 46 to 16. Your tarot RNG is crazy. It's kind of cracked, yeah. The question is, we've been given, like, a true gift from the gods here. Do we try and convert it? And a part of me says that, yeah, we do. Like, to the point where, okay, I think I don't give a single flying fuck about this ace anymore. I say we make the jump, we switch to... The problem is, telescope is always going to throw... You can do one flush 5 and try and find planets for it. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Oops, hang on, helps if I click the right screen. The problem with playing this, like, literally through my OBS window so I can see the cursors, that occasionally I'll move the mouse up to that top monitor and start clicking my OBS setup and being like, why isn't this working? And I'll be like, oh yeah, because it's janky. Right. I say we do this. Let's get ready for... I mean, all of these are lucky re-trigger queens, so we might just be able to make extra malt off of these anyway. And we're going to get $20 a bunch of times? Oh my god! This is fucking insane. I regret nothing. Yeah, that's 16 billion. So I would say, personally, that is a worth it time to switch. We are currently on 246. Planets in my consumable area give me malt. Yeah, absolutely. You know, I think we might be getting past anti-11 with this one now. I think just maybe there's a little more in the tank for this particular run. Right, come on, show me flush 5. We did not find flush 5, which I mean, I guess we just do backup flush, but for the sake of, you know, buffing Constellation, but we're not happy about it. You couldn't have given me one of my good queens, could you? I mean, whatever. Honestly, we've got a queen. We can, like, just death this. Just turn everything into the Queen of Hearts. Judgment really doesn't help us at all. I could have turned 2 things into lucky cards. That's my bad. This is not tarot I'm looking for. You know, I can re-roll so fucking much here. Do we have any non-heart cards left? Like, a couple, but not enough that I care. Just keep buffing Constellation. There we go. 7.9. That's another Jupiter. Why not? We're up to times 8. That times 10, it's going to happen. I can feel it. Reroll this. Times 2 of Plate Hand contains a flush. Honestly, times 2 is pretty mid at this point. Plus 54. Again, it sounds insane. Both of these are great, but I need them to be negative. I need negative jokers because I could do a lot with them. Okay, I actually prefer Hanged Man to Hierophant, so we're going to sell that, buy and use this, and then I think we'll cool it on the rerolls for now. Maybe one more. Cavendish is honestly very mid at this point. Like, it's again, insane to say that Cavendish is mid, but Fool might be useful. But also, I think both of these are also just really good, so we're going to take Pluto and then just move on with our lives. I mean, Blueprint and Bloodstone are like the core of this build. Constellation is a times 8.3 malt, which beats the pants off of Cavendish. Sock and Buskin makes Bloodstone and Blueprint insane. Oops All Sixes is mandatory, otherwise we only trigger half our Bloodstone procs, and also we have a bunch of lucky cards. Like, these 5 are non-negotiable, is the issue. So rerolling for Jokers just isn't it at the minute. Okay, we'll get rid of you two. Turn you two into lucky cards, I guess. And then we want to use our flush. So really, I should have turned the ace into a lucky card instead of the other queen, but you know, you live and learn. Put the ace last, so we can get all of our lucky card procs first. We can have like $20 70,000 times. Cavendish took way too long to come back. Yeah, it's like I set it up in case it might have been useful, but it can't. Yeah, it just too little, too late. We got like non-lucky card procs there, so we only got 3 billion, which honestly is like rookie numbers. I mean, free money, why not? Justice isn't bad, I guess. First played face card gives times 2 malt when scored. We're not a... this flush 5 planet card, by the way, does not exist. Like, given how much I've been re-rolling for it, it's just not there. Hello. I would like another queen, actually. As tempting as it is to hangman those, I think this is better. Okay, and then... Because, like, what we're... I guess it doesn't really matter as such when you get to later antes, but, like, we've only ever been using one hand here. Like, we've got, you know, 4 hands we can play around with. So if we just get enough queens... Justice ain't good because of dice, or maybe it low-key is as, like, a bootleg hangman. But then I have to actually play the card I want to get rid of, so maybe you're right, yeah. You know what? Good point, well presented. It's just, yeah, we're running a bit thin. So actually, here's a good idea, here's a good way to check out what we've been doing here. So Supernova at this point would be plus 32 flat malt, which is like fucking nothing. That's like not even 2 lucky card procs. So I definitely don't regret letting go of it. I mean... I'm going to drop everything that isn't a lucky card because I want to just farm money. Which is incredibly greedy of me, but fuck it at this point. See, there's 4 lucky cards. I'll keep a jack around, I guess, in case we don't find... No, there we are. We found the 5th one. Like, is it lower value? I mean, I guess it's still a level 8 4 of a kind. Oh, this just straight supersedes. You don't even get to play the last lucky card. Oh, I'm stupid. Well, I mean, whatever. But you know, it's a good mistake to learn now, as opposed to later when it might really matter. But yeah, so 4 of a kind is fucking cursed. Don't play 4 of a kind. We did get, again, a lot of money out of that, which is what we were looking for. Right, okay. A Jupiter, yep. Wait, we found it, we found it. Hell yeah. We're gonna buy it. Oh, and that's the last, planet card I needed. Excellent. Astronomy achievement unlocked. So, plus 3 malt, plus 50 chips. Yeah, the problem is we're not going to run into it a whole lot. This telescope is kind of fucking us over at this point, but... What we do want to end up doing is essentially just playing flush 5s. This is a beautiful hanged man. Absolutely get these out of my deck. Could have also, again, magicianed, and I probably should have. That's on me. Splash is... No. I'm not that scared of playing a 4 of a kind accidentally that I'm worried about splash. How close are we to times 10? 9.1, very close. Vampire is a horrendous pickup here. Sure. Like, I've got literally 110 spare. You know what? Let's have a negative Jimbo. Why not? Just, he was there. He's helping. Oh. That teaches the bleeding participation medal for fucking Jimbo over here. Now that is interesting. Okay, I think we do just keep buying and using all these. 9.6, 9.7. I know I have Observatory, which gives this a 1.5 times here, but also I just don't think that's good enough in the face of having the flat malt. So the problem is, we're scaling flush so much better than we are, like, oh, thank God, another one. Right, in fact, hold on, wait a minute. So here's the play. It's a bit of a bad use of Emperor, but we're just going to use it now. The moon is garbage, we get rid of it. We're going to use Uranus. And then we're going to use Eris. And then we're going to fool out another Eris. And then we're going to use it. So our flush 5 is starting to climb up. Like, we find Jupiters more often, but flush 5s boost... and you can fool Eris. Yeah, exactly. You caught it. I mean, death is just kind of exactly what we want at this point in our lives. Which is a really morbid sentence, actually. Things Artie has said and gone, wait a minute. What do you mean death is exactly what we want at this point in our lives? Hang on. Some of that don't sit right with me. Someone clip that. Oh, I'm making myself chuckle. I don't know. But yes, we've got a high mountain to climb. It's times 58 on flush. I think we stop re-rolling here, and then we are... You know what, brother? I don't even really care. This is probably a flush. Fuck, okay. It is, in fact, a 2-pair. If this 2-pair makes $1 million anyway, I'm going to be very, like... Yeah, this makes $1 million anyway. Who cares? This makes 131 million. This game is fucked for weird gaming sentences, yeah. God. Like, I think it's... Like, I've been playing a lot of games like that, actually. More rerolls. I mean, it would have been nice earlier, but I'm not going to complain about it now. Yeah. I've been playing a lot of games like that recently. I mean, like Party House as well. Like, you know, in what other world does, like photograph the style the bartender, photograph the bartender, like, cheerleader to reset, style the bartender, photograph the bartender, acquire popularity, like, and that's a statement dreamt up by the deranged. Now, shoot the moon if it was negative would be exactly what I was looking for, but again, we need some way to make a thing negative. We are really under the cosh with that at the minute. Oh, no, I mean, honestly, I'm gonna start leveling up 4 of a kind over flush, which might seem weird, but I think there's more of a chance that we just kind of run into it. This is actually a pretty bad set of rerolls because I can't take any tarot cards because I want to keep both of these. And I don't really want a standard pack at this point either. Shoot the moon is tempting me. It's like a siren, but like I just can't take it at the minute. Right. 7.2 million, not a problem. Not a problem at all. Hello, yep, I would like... I'd like to turn you into another queen, and then I would like to turn... Maybe this jack and this king into, like, other cards. Because then we can do something a little like this, which is still a flush. And avoids, you know, any, like, 4 of a kind flush house shenanigans. We definitely don't want to play a flush house under any circumstances. So we don't want to pollute the celestial pack pool. Because if we haven't played a flush house, then we don't get them. I appear to be on 230... money again for some reason. 230 lean dingo dollars, by which I mean 265. Hello, Wheel of Fortune. Well, we lost the coin flip. Hello, Mega Celestial Pack. Can I see an Eris? Indeed I can. So we'll do that, and as I said, we're doing 4 of a kinds over flushes here. Just to try and, like, kind of pat ourselves out in the case of a bad hand. Although I think in case of a bad hand, it doesn't necessarily really apply once you get to, like, ante-11 and that. It's just, like, yeah, it's just going to be fucked either way. Sure. Chariot isn't bad, but our deck isn't really built for it. This would be... I mean... Now, hear me out here. Now, hear me out, right? We have a lot of lucky card triggers. How fast can this thing replace Constellation? I'm asking that legitimate question. Can I do it? Like, well, first off, can I take a times 10 multiplier out? I'm hitting, like, 16 billion on blinds that are 10 million. So I think I'm going to do this. If for nothing else, it's funny to sell a 10 times mult card. But yeah, Lucky Cat, you're in. Also, I never get to use Lucky Cat. It's an interesting joker. Another 4 of a kind. We love to see it. Not hugely inspiring. I like free money, personally. Buy this in case we see an Eris. Mr. Bones is the worst joker in the game. Because, yeah, I could, you know, not die and, if I get at least 25% of the score, or I could just not die. Like, if you are not bad at the game, you don't need the card. Wait, why am I buying these now? I don't have Constellation, I don't need to. I can just re-roll for... I mean, I guess I will still buy Jupiter's. But, like, I mean, it's endless. We can try anything. Exactly, yeah. Okay, 10 million. Now, this is where it's gonna... We're gonna encounter a bit of a crunch, shall we say. So, let's... Death to turn you into this. Pull out another death. Death to turn you into this. Get rid of these two for... these three, actually. For some cards. This is a pretty huge, actually, because we can strength both of these into queens. And then we can discard you for... and you, actually. You know what? I was going to say hopefully for something that's, like, not that, but... alright. This is a flush 5. We would like more lucky card triggers, though. If we're being super picky about this, given that we know this hand is going to, like... Okay, there is another lucky card trigger, so I'm going to stop looking at gift horse in the mouth. I'm going to sell this. I'm going to probably sell this as well, actually. And we're just going to go for, like, max lucky card triggers. Come on. There was 6 in there and we didn't get a single trigger? Okay, there's a trigger. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. There's 5. 6. 7. Yeah, see, so it's already up to 2.75. And that got us 6 billion. I think, like... I think Lucky Cat is going to very quickly outpace... outpace Constellation. Which is a wild thought. I guess, sure. I'm not happy that there's no Eris there, but... there we are. So, let's have a look at how the old race is doing there. So we have 66 plays 31, so... Yeah, Flush is still just improving faster, which is not exactly what I wanted to see. But, it is what we've got. Again, I have no desire to, like, buy any of these, like... crappier planets now. Eris is pretty good. We do want some more of that. We're just going to buy the Hermit, because in the case we like find a Fool here, I'm going to want to use it on Eris over Hermit. It's, you know, it's a bit of a big if, but we'll go down to like 150. Okay, doesn't look like we're finding it. Play only one hand. This is not an issue. I mean, I don't know, maybe it is actually. What the fuck is this hand? Get rid of all this. I need lucky card triggers. While making sure I do keep at least a flush in hand. But, like, the chances of me doing that are very high at this point. This hand is god-awful. So we want to keep you. Keep a queen about, I guess. Okay, there's exactly 2 cards in our hand. So wait, there's 2 cards left in the... No, there's 4 cards left in the deck that aren't parts, but I'm gonna bank on it. There we go. That's a bit more like it, right? And this is just a standard flush, so we'll definitely have the score requirements. It's just a bit of a shame about the kind of lack of triggers. Right, here we go. See, this is more like what I was thinking about when I said getting lucky card triggers. So we have 6, and we actually have, you know, like 2 or 3 in there. Which means, yeah, Lucky Cat's already up to 4.5. Are you always going to draw a flush, discard max cards whenever you want? I suppose I haven't quite done the maths on that. That's probably true. Oh. Do excuse me. There's a bot in my chat I need to go and ban. Get out of here. Right. As we were. Let's take +1 hand size. So I think that'll definitely guarantee that there's stuff in there. If we could make a Joker negative with the Spectral Pack, I would immediately trade that hand size we've got to... Okay, not necessarily, but also, like, a red seal is pretty nice. So I'll take that. Jumbo Standard Pack, I just don't think we care. Don't really care about any of this. I will Hermit here. Kill the machine, indeed. I mean, when you got it, you got it, you know. We needed that extra 1.5, clearly. Eris, thank you. Still trying to find that. How many... Okay, we played 2 flush 5s and 34 flushes, so the chances of Telescope turning around and actually helping us here are about 1,000,000 to 1. You know, I wouldn't hate another magician. Okay, yeah, let's stop me wrong that. So this is 300 million now. It's getting a little spicier, but we're still, you know, still well within our means to do this. I would love for these to be red seals, like the red seal queens. Okay, you know, I can get behind making these lucky cards. So we have 3 red seal queens and 2 like non-red seal queens. Let's discard these 4. This 3 is honestly like kind of ass now. Red seal queens? Apparently not. Okay. Right, we'll play this flush 5 here then. Not getting a huge amount of lucky procs here. Oh, there we go. There's 1. Honestly, a bit of a disappointing turn for Lucky Cat to only get, like, you know, about 3 upgrades there, but... it's whether it's going to beat Constellation or what Constellation could have been at this point, I guess, by the time we get... by the time we die, is... up for debate, still. Free money. We do love free money here. Cavendish again. Cavendish again. It really wants me to take Cavendish. Unfortunately, it's just not the move. Okay. Flush 5 is getting there. Thank God. Okay, we're finding some good Erises now, at least. Okay. Don't particularly need any of that. Free money. Rerolls are now like 13, so I guess I'll do 1 more, and then... Yeah, again, need a way to make a Joker negative. Ooh, okay. Right, there's 4 Red Seal Lucky Queens. That's a free tarot card, so I may as well indulge. Gives us the Sun, which is funny at this point, I think. That is 5 Red Seal Queens, though, so we're just gonna, like... I guess... Wait, converts up to 3 selected cards to hearts. Oh, it's because it deselected this. Well, just turn this 4 into a heart, because why not, I guess? It's 1 more heart I can play in some kind of weird, like, edge case, like, pinch scenario. And also, I'm not exactly going to be doing a lot else with, you know, being Sun Tarot at this point. Let's keep this going. Did we get, like, non-lucky triggers throughout all of that? Okay, 7.5. We got some. We hit E! We did it! Hell yeah. I genuinely didn't think we'd hit E. Oh, that's beautiful, actually. God. I think that might be my first time properly hitting E as well. So I'm very glad I've got this on stream. Oh, hey, extra chips. Sure, why not? None of these are Sarah's. Why have you done this to me? I guess we'll do 4 of a kind. I should probably just take Jupiter, but like my issue is I think Jupiter's going to get harder and harder to play the more we kind of streamline our deck. So I'm preparing for that kind of inevitability. Oh, hey, we got Satellite. Earn $1 at the end of the round per unique planet card used this run. Would have been great. Oh, you actually got 8 lucky card triggers. You're blind. Well, there needs to be 8 more so I can see them. Clearly, I'm not lucky enough. You know, man who has rolled perfect tarot energy for that entire run. Plus 2 malt for every 6/5 you had. I mean, plus malt is very kind of, very boring at this point. It's really not going to do much for us. Guess we'll take Jupiter's. It's like, you know, $2. Sure. Would really prefer them to be Erises, though. Free money. Can we get Lucky Cat? Can we get Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, we can. There we are. So that's cool. Neither of these are it, and then we're starting to cost a lot to reroll. All club cards are debuffed. Oh, no! Whatever shall I do? Right, yeah, I think now max discarding for these is exactly what we want to do. Go, my queens. Buff the cat, who's on 9.25. Okay, yeah, never mind. Cat did get some triggers. I'm not seeing a lot of triggers here. Oh, there we are. There was a couple. Okay, 1.6e to the 11. Hell yeah. Oh, did that calculate before all the animation had gone through? Because it's still on 9.25, I guess it did. Hey, Hone. Nice. Not entirely sure what I'm going to be using you for now, but nice to have, I guess. Standard packs are... all planet packs and celestial packs in the shop are free. You have come just laughably too late for that. How much do we need Hanged Man anymore? I guess we can get rid of... Yeah, there's still reasons to buy Hanged Man. Strength. How many jacks we got? We do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jacks. I know audio maybe is weird. Oh, hold on. I know how to fix that. Boom. Boom. Try now. Are we any better? Fool. We don't need the Wheel of Fortune, but... Your voice is fine, but the game audio is fucked. Yeah, I don't know why my OBS does this sometimes, but I think just like flicking it off and on tends to fix it, so hopefully it's fine again now. And it's not just doing whatever the fuck it does. By a Mars, why not? What am I actually searching for at this point? I don't think we need Hanging Chad. Hanging Chad is like, again, a negative would be fine, but that's what I'm mainly searching for. That is not better. Oh, hang on. I'm gonna investigate this. What are we looking at here? Interesting. I can't really hear it. Hold on. What about now? We any better now? I'm hoping we are. But I suppose, yeah, do just let me know. And I will, I don't know, see what we can do. Maybe I have to, like, reboot the game or something so that OBS behaves. So that would be nice. But, yeah. We are on 47 million. Again, we're still hitting here. Just look to the boss blind. Yeah. Yeah. That could be an issue. Honestly, surprised we hadn't seen it so far. But, you know what? Why are we even discarding these? Let's just cut these. And then we will discard these. There we are. Use this. Cut these. No, I think it's still fucked. Oh, okay, that's annoying. Hang on. Okay, I'll get to the end of this hand. And then I will just reboot the game. So that should probably do it. These are not Red Seal Queens. And I've run out of discards, which is mighty annoying. Sell this world. Play this. Yeah. Hearts being debuffed is kind of annoying. Honestly, the fact we got to anti-13 with using, like, Antiglyph and Petroglyph, and we didn't see a single one of the boss blind reroll, vouchers. I mean, maybe it'll be in this shop and we'll be fine. But, yeah, we only just about cleared that in one hand, which is honestly pretty disgraceful. Where is our E? I guess this is at least times 11 now. Yeah, no, okay, we're just fucked then. Unless we... Yeah, we're just fucked. But before we do that, hold on, let me... main menu. Hang on. Yep. Discovery Planet card. We get that, which has already showed up in our current run, we know. Just give me 1 second. I've got to go reboot this. Go. Right, and then we do that. And then, as soon as OBS wants to acknowledge that Balatro's open, there we go. Right, how about now? I'm going to hope that's better. continue with this. Yeah, we hit E, but we did... I think, unfortunately, we're just going to get stumped by the boss blind here. Unless we find, like, Luchador. But even then, if we find Luchador, I have to sell a Joker, which is going to be a painful proposition. No. No. Well, I suppose it means I can re-roll down my entire, like, stack. Fixed. There we go. Fucking... God, OBS being a piece of shit for no reason. Right, can anyone see a Luchador? Hey, your avatar's moving more. Indeed, a Lunatel, yeah. I've, I can't type. Oh, not a problem. But yeah, no, I've recently, like, I think about a week or maybe 2 weeks ago now, upgraded to being a proper VTuber instead of just a PNG tuber. So I can do all this leaning stuff. Yay! Oh. But yeah, we've had some upgrades on the stream, as well as this lovely overlay that was done by Day. And obviously the rigging for this. Original art still by Riku J, but yeah, rigging done by a small puppy kitten. Friend of the stream, which is very nice. I will take free money here. I will re-roll once more because I need to, because it's kind of getting dire. Okay, nice. I don't want to go underneath my interest cap, but I think there's any way we clear this without... Okay, hold on. Well, first off, let's hang man away, you two, because you're just not helpful. Let's discard these 5 as soon as my mouse wants to play ball. Lovers is literal garbage. Okay, yeah, we'll get rid of these. Hierophant, I do not care. This, okay, this is where we get a bunch of lucky card triggers at least. Well, that was 4 of a kind. It was, but I'm looking for flush 5s. We are well past the kind of point where 4 of a kind is worth it to a guy like me at the minute. What's good? Nice to see you, Mr. Miracle. I'm on the tail end of a pretty cracked Balatro run at the minute. We are we're hitting E. We got 3.504, sorry, E to the 11. However, unfortunately, the next boss blind does disable heart cards, and that is my entire deck. So we're gonna need to find something special here. And by something special, I mean exactly like the Luchador. And don't blackboard fumble while I'm here again, okay? It's fine. Look, I swear blackboard's good. I mean, not this run, but like, I swear, blackboard is fine. It's like if you're gonna go for a flush build, you should probably lean clubs and spades. In fact, you should probably lean clubs because then you have like I don't know, use Jupiter here. Then you have blackboard you can work with. You have like mirror image, whatever, the one where you play a club and a non-club, I guess, in the earlier rounds where that can like work. Ooh, okay, and then Lucky Cat obviously on 13 now, but yeah, we've got to re-roll. We've got to find this. We've got to find this man. I should stop buying Jupiter as well. Free money. We'll take that. But we really do need to find. Where is he? Where is he? Please, I beg you. Please. I don't think we're finding him. Oh, this is pain. We're not finding him. It's so over. I'll be honest, I don't know whether the Lucky Cat actually mattered. Like, maybe it did, maybe it didn't. But having it at times 13 does make me feel happy, so there's that. But it was funnier. Exactly, yeah. Right, okay, well, time to send this one into the sun because we have a small issue. I guess maybe this is when we leverage flush being like times 78. And we just have to, like, I don't know, see what our base stuff does. Yeah, not really a lot without Bloodstone. That's 2 million. So we're cooked here, essentially. But we'll send it into the sun. Yeah, 07 to this run just got murdered by a particularly unkind boss blind and not finding a single boss blind reroll voucher. I'll keep playing flushes till I'm dead. Oh, but yeah, what a run, though, honestly. What a run. There we are. Okay, yeah, you know what? I'm not too upset with that run at all. What a run. And like getting there with flushes as opposed to just the normal, you know, like you just play like high cards and then you go and make them all like kings and then like steel cards and then whatever. Was definitely something. Like I know it was only white stake, but it still felt good. Right. I've probably got time for one more, and I'm actually feeling like fucking around with the plasma deck. Again, just another basic white stake run, but, you know, gotta get them sometimes. Then in future streams, maybe we can do the higher difficulties. So I'm just gonna do one more run, I think, with the plasma deck. 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a really awkward, I mean, anti-14 would have been tough anyway. Yeah, true. I mean, with me hitting E, I think I might have been able to get through it. But, what am I looking for here? I don't really know. I should probably just play the 3 of a kind queens and like not worry about it too much. Because you want a bunch of chips in plasma deck runs because it like balances. Yeah, I don't know why I'm worrying. It's plasma. Plus 2 chips for each $1 you have could go fucking insane actually if we build up a bit of economy. I think bull is actually kind of huge here. Like, at the moment, it's going to be fairly small, but we can win on, like, any hand at the minute. 2, 3, 5, 6. Ace, 2, 3. Oh, we need a 4. Ideally. Or, I guess, you know what? 3s and kings will do. 3s and kings will do. Yeah, balances. We didn't actually win that in one hand. That's such a waste of $1 for, like, no reason. There we go. But yeah, we get a bunch of chips with this type of deck, and then we just like have a little bit of malt to like Scholar is not bad. But I need to save chips. Save money for chips, I should say. So I'm actually not going to take it. All heart cards are debuffed. Okay, yeah. It's still on my ass for last game, I see. We'll take a flush here. Which gives us, yeah, more than enough to get through. And like I said, the more this ball powers up as well, the more we can limbo around having to, well, play good hands for the minute. We are going to need some jokers, but there are none jokers here. Upgrade high card by 3 levels. From the 2 minutes I was gone switching from my phone to PC, did Artie fumble because I see none of the jokers he had previously? I didn't fumble. I had a deck entirely made of Queen of Hearts with red seals, and then I got the boss blind that was all hearts are debuffed. So I kind of just got like taken out back and shot by the game. That one wasn't on me. Mama will attest. That's not a me issue. Upgrading high card by 3 levels. I'm not sure it matters. I think in a super long run, like 3, 4, 5, 6. God, the straights just do not. The straights just do not. Can I get something either end of this? There we are. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll take that. He was robbed, indeed. There we are. Fumble equals rob. Hey, look, I spent $200 worth of lean currency here trying to find the one joker that would get me out of this jam, and it did not happen. 2 chips for each remaining card in deck? Okay, sure. Same thing. Well, fair enough then. Right. Let's just play 2-pair and see how much this blue joker's going to help us, because plus 88 chips is quite nice. Yeah, there we are. Bounces to 98, we're on 9k. Same thing, do better. You got it, boss. Anti-15 next time for sure. I guess we take a Jumbo Buffoon pack here. You know, I still don't hate misprint. So I'm gonna take it here. It might be kind of nice, you know? And then I'm not really locked into a hand yet. I'm just kind of like bumbling around. So that'll do for the minute, because I don't particularly like either of these other jokers. 2, 3, 4. Got ace, 2, 3, 4. Can we just get a 5? No, we'll get aces and 4s instead. They're fine. That'll do. Do it. That's better. Oh. There we are. There's 10k. Again, what a white deck or a white stake plasma deck, you should just be able to like sleepwalk your way through, basically. And it's again, it's adding to malt. Did you take the levels on high card? I didn't know. I just thought it probably wasn't worth it. Reroll surplus isn't bad. What am I even looking for in a Jumbo Arcana pack? Like Judgment, maybe? But like, I could just reroll and see if there's better jokers. It turns out there fucking isn't, but... That's an interesting one. I'm passing out right now, I'm not gonna lie. Well, no worries. Like I say, I know you said you were ill earlier, so... But yeah, if you need the rest, then honestly, thanks for accompanying me through all of that insane Lucky Cat run. But yeah, absolutely fine. Don't feel like you have to, you know, like, by all means, if you want to chat to me, I'm here to be chatted to. Or if you want to scream either making a huge misplay, then you're gonna bleed like, you know, tear your hair out, and fair enough. But you know, by all means, feel free to just sit back and enjoy the vibes, should you so desire. I think that I can't decide on this hologram. Like, is there ever a world in which we do some Blue Joker hologram high card nonsense? Like, surely not, right? That can't work. Can it? What other Jokers actually interact with, like, having more cards in your deck? Is that a thing we can do? For the sake of science, actually, that's an interesting idea, and I'm going to give it a try. I don't think it's a thing, but... How about the Arcana pack first? I maybe, but what am I looking for in the Arcana pack, really? Like, I haven't got a thing I'm trying to go towards at the minute. Do I need a flush here? No, but I'm going to look for one anyway. Wait, I really shouldn't do that, because that just makes Blue Joker worse. In fact, yeah, you could probably do some, like, Blue Joker, Green Joker. You're going to find DNA for sure. Finding DNA would go crazy here, actually. 62, 40, 13, balanced. There we are. Excuse me, I just have to reach over and get a glass of water, because I'm in need of it. You're looking for money. I mean, I guess, but here's the thing. Am I, though? Like, I'm not doing terribly on money. Like, sure, it's always better to have more, but, like... Now, I should have taken those levels in high card. I'm gonna take Card Sharp. It's just a very good Joker. And is there ever a world in which I immediately drop hologram for Space Joker? No, I don't think we take Space Joker. Honestly, we'll leave it at that. The Tooth is a pretty nasty thing to be playing there. Just as a matter of science, how much does, like, an ace get me? Yeah, but an ace is like 6k, so there's a high card build in here, I think. Plus 30 chips for each remaining discard, which is also worth chips. There's a high card build in here. I think, honestly, Space Joker Card Sharp high card build. Possibly, yeah. I think we don't take Blue Joker. We try and find something like Castle or perhaps, because I don't like the idea of adding things to the deck too much. So I'm gonna get rid of hologram. I'm gonna buy banner. I'll reroll once. Mad Joker. Kill Misprint. Fuck. Misprint did nothing wrong. No, I think we get rid of holograms. It's only a ×1 anyway. There's $1 per card played. Don't marry Misprint. Yeah, see, there we are. It's fine. It's 22k just by virtue of increasing our chips a bit. And then obviously we like card sharp that later on. I think this is a high card build. Okay, I will kill Misprint for banana. That is something I could see myself doing. So now that we know we're going for a high card build, what are we looking for out of, like, tarot packs? I mean, actually, you know, a buffoon pack might be interesting. Nah, but the interest. Like, it might be interesting, but eh. Okay, let's take a single king. See, now we want to start also finding things like, we've got Card Sharp and Gross Michelle at the minute, but, like, we want things like, Mime. We want things like Hanging Chad. We want things like, Space Joker would have gone crazy. It's a 1 in 4 chance, and I'm playing one hand per ante. It wouldn't have gone 2. Like, it's not all that. If we can find a good card to start duplicating in here, like a Red Seal Stone card, mayhaps. That could be interesting. Then we can maybe get like Stone Joker on this. But does that ever work out? Because then I miss out on. You know what? I can put 2 of these in. Let's get 2 Red Seal cards and decide later. And then I will dip slightly under interest for... Okay. I see what you're saying. You know what? Fuck bananas. We're taking Golden Joker because it's chips and it's more money. We'll sell it later. I don't really care about Cavendish this run, I don't think. Yeah, there we are. 175 times 175. It's already on 30k. The problem is we're going to very quickly start running into places where we are outclassed. Like, without Plutos. Which we are not finding here. I forgot what stone cards do. They have no rank and no suit, but they give you 50 chips instead of like the 10 or 11 like kings and aces do. This is kind of heinous at this point. Okay, play any one hand type, not a problem. We will in fact play an ace. Our problem is as well, I've locked myself into this thing where I can't really discard, otherwise Blue Joker and Banner both get way weaker. So as much as I'd love to try and find and see what like a Stone Joker could do for us, it's not something I can really... I will buy Tarot Merchant here. Gee, if you only had a Space Joker, yeah, so it could sit there not triggering instead of giving me score. What happened to you being quieter anyway? Scale your high cards. I mean, if only I could actually find some Plutos like this one in packs. There we are. Yeah, stoners are valuable. Space Joker should have grabbed. I don't know. I'm not convinced with the Space Joker play. That is, I mean, sure. I'll take that because it's a purple seal, and then I'll just move on with my life, I think. Okay, 44k. It's still doable. But again, we're going to really need to start, like, finding some cards. Oh, sad face. It's fine, Mama. You can talk as much as you want. It's fine. I'm grumpy when I'm sleepy. Oh. Wow, these are still not Pluto. It kind of pains me to do this, but I think we do have to just pull out of Pluto because we are in kind of that need. Oh, don't worry, I'll take the job at yelling hearty for you. Oh, cool, they're unionized now. Oh. Okay, we've yet to see Card Sharp pop because we've yet to play more than one hand in a round. Like, I'm sure it'll go crazy once it's there, but also for it to go crazy, we have to get Plutos. +2 mult for every $5 you have, you'd say. A flat plus multiplier. Do we ever get rid of... We want to keep, actually, dollars around for bull anyway. Great, thanks for taking my shift. Okay, that's worthless. That's money. And I don't particularly care about anything else, so yeah. I think we... This is 110 chips we're letting go down the drain, though. But also, if Card Sharp's going to proc, then... I say we sell Blue Joker. It's maybe a bit of an out there play. Because that's 110 and this is technically just like 60, but we want to keep dollars around for bull anyway. Tell him to not hold on to fool for like 4 antes. That was like 1 time for 4 antes. And then I'm actually going to start like saving up money. I'm going to see where that leads us score-wise. Okay, 29k, so we're still really not doing too bad at all. And then we get a ×3 there, which leads up to 37. Okay, yeah. Am I going to make anti-8 with this one? Maybe? +1 hand size is huge. I don't want to add more cards to the deck before I start getting rid of cards. So, again, I think maybe a reroll once. That's kind of obnoxiously terrible. Yup. Okay, it's 30k there, and we've got hopefully another, like, more than 30k incoming. 39k. I don't think Bootstraps was it. I've come to the realization that Bootstraps is kind of awful in this deck, and Blue Joker was better. Hey, can I get a Pluto? No, I fucking can't. Okay. What about... Sure. We'll get some money out of it. And then... yeah. Not as good as... Well, technically better than Golden Joker, but also, again, we're sacrificing chips for that. Why didn't I get rid of Golden Joker, actually, instead of Blue Joker? That's a mystery to someone like me. Okay, I mean, the Red King's nice and all, but, like, it needs to, like, do a bit more than that. Needs to put some chips on that thing. Okay, so we got 40k and 50k. We are still clearing, but it's gonna, like, I'm not sure we get past anti-8 with our current setup. We need something more. Is Supernova that card? I think, honestly, because we've been one-tapping everything, like, what is 13 malt to us? It's nothing compared to 50 chips. Like, it's just a straight downgrade, given that we are plasmering. Why am I buying this? Because it might have a foil in it. Time to pick up some gold cards. I will do my best. A foil card here, I think, is good. Judgment, Green Joker, well, whatever. Must play 5 cards. Ah, you pick up gold cards now. Ah! Oh. Right, I thought that was a lot more devious than it was, actually, but I can still play high cards with this, so it's fine. Okay, that's 40k. Which means this should be more than 40k. 53k to be precise. I mean, I have a Golden Joker. That's kind of a gold card, right? That almost counts. Hiker. Yes. Okay, this is where Golden Joker absolutely gets sold. We would have loved to see this earlier. We would also kind of love to see Splash, actually. But, yeah. Like, that would go kind of insane. I was about to say, how do we not get Pluto in this, but we in fact did, so I'll let him off. This once, I'll let him off. Oh. Alright then. Yep, more money. We love that. Now we'll take one reroll. Wheel of Fortune never lets me down, except when it does. Wee Joker is interesting, but I think it's a little too late on Anti-7. Hiker's probably a bit too late as well, if I'm being entirely candid, but I have to chuck a... I think we can get more value out the shop. maybe the next shop I'll try, because I'm not sure how much Bootstraps and Card Shop is actually doing for me. Like, I do definitely need some more malt, but... you know, let's give it a go. That was pretty terrible, but we did draw that out of it. So, you know. Silver linings and all, we get, you know, about 100 chips out of this, and it upgrades twice. I think we might be onto a stone card build. I know maybe we're a bit too late to a stone card build on Anti 7, but like... Okay, doubles money. That's always good. Because Bootstraps is like 44 malt. I mean, it's like... Which is 88, which is like not bad. We're not really playing face cards. The Hermit, I mean... I would prefer to just get, should be selling Flag next. Maybe you want to discard now? I guess, but like it's... What? 140 chips, which is kind of a lot. Like, it does unfortunately make up like the backbone of my... In fact, I also need money because I've got Bull and Bootstraps, which is kind of why I'm keeping Bootstraps around. Yeah, either get another $20, but I think, honestly, just getting rid of some, like, chaff might be better. We've got a lot of it in the deck. None of these particularly excite me, and I want to keep money, so we'll just keep... Oh, no! I've just seen what the blind is. We might be fucked. Okay. I'm not the boss blind is what I meant to say by the blind there. Okay, 69k. Let's play an ace. Actually, no, wait. We might be fine. We might be fine. Maybe. But, this boss blind could potentially ruin our entire lives. Okay, yeah, it always works except when it doesn't. We have a Pluto here. But ×5, big whoop. I need to transition into more in-hand effects. I suppose, but... Yeah. I just don't feel like I've quite got things going early enough is the issue. Like, I was waiting for a couple of things, and they never quite materialized. Okay, right. Here's how we're gonna do this. Playing a high card sets money to 0. Not a problem. We just simply won't play high cards then. We will play this full house, which is ×4 compared to the other things ×5, and this is technically worth more chips, and it'll get hiker to upgrade more things. So, like, really, this is probably still the play. Like, maybe I'm going in on high card too early. Like, that's still 67k. We have 4s and 8s with, I guess, just put this 2 on the end. Okay, yeah, we can do this, thank God. That's a pair, which will do, I guess. Maybe it would have been worth... oh, what's the boss blind? The boss blind is if I play a high card, I have no money. And I need money. 2 of my jokers rely on me having money. But yeah, luckily we got it. Seed capital is exactly what we want to see. Seed money, I'm going to keep calling it seed capital. Also, speaking of money... Cloud 9 is not interesting enough for me to really be played here. Literally just never trigger card shop. That does seem to be how this is going, yeah. Hanged man out those. Let's, get a free $20, I guess. Wee Joker's still too late. That's an in-hand effect. We'll go for that. That could be the start of something great. Maybe even a, if I may be so presumptuous, a standard pack might have been nice, but this one is kind of ass. So I'm going to skip it. Forces 1 card to always be selected. Well, there's a high card. Alright, time for Anti-13 or unsubscribe. No! I can't promise that this run. I don't think this one's quite as good as my last one. Right. So what are we looking at here? Oh, that's 103. Okay. Well, we'll keep it up with the antes at least. There we are. We are going to start skyrocketing on the money front there, which means bull and bootstraps might be something. We do still want to keep Plutos whipping around if we can. Not that we're finding any. Not that we're finding any. Holy shit. Not that we're finding any. Christ. All right. Well, regardless, I think at least we get past anti-10 on this one. This is a really stupid idea. You know, you can play stone card with another card and it's still high card. That's true, actually, yeah. I forgot the stone cards work like that. Very good point. So I'd actually be looking for, like, an ace and then, like, 4 stone cards or something. But that's if I'm not triggering in hand effects. Which I'm not at the minute. I'm doing this just because I think it would be funny. Not because it's good. Well, it didn't break, so I guess never punished. And I'm just going to accept that I'm never going to trigger card sharp. I'm just going to play a straight here because it upgrades more cards. Because we got to try and get some... Gee, if only there was a 25% chance that every hand upgraded your high card. Yeah, yeah. You want to know how many Wheel of Fortunes I've hit this game as well? None. We don't believe in the 25%. The 50% when you've got a dice behind it, a bit more doable. 25%? No. Certainly not. Right, okay. That's not particularly it. I don't love that. But I guess it is like 4 Plutos worth of value, so you can think about it that way. Let's Empress. And then we'll just play it. Perhaps a space joker from earlier would have helped the anti-13 run. Oh, we might be in trouble here, actually. Right, we're going to chariot that. That makes it steel, not glass. Whoops. Oh, well. At least we'll have card sharp trigger. That'd be nice. Oh, yeah, we've got this. Okay. Right, we did it. Anti-8. I don't see us getting past anti-10 with this one, honestly. I think we've just come in far too late. But we'll give it the old college try. Okay. Death is very nice if we had a good card to replicate with it. We really just haven't been able to find one of them. Like, our deck is still huge. Our planet packs have all been, like, awful. High card, I think, is low-key cooking. If he remains as a side dish to the full meal. Yeah, like, I'm gonna have to get rid of him at some point, but, like, I just hope he's doing enough there. Enhances one card into a stone card. We should definitely be looking for that. A spectral pack? This is kind of crazy, but I'm going to try this. I think we're in a dire enough strait that we need this. Create 2 copies of a selected card in your hand. So, here's the play, right? Here's the motherfucking play. We're going to tower this so it's a foil stone card. We're then going to death something else into this foil stone card. We're then going to create 2 copies of our foil stone card. Now maybe we're cooking. Now maybe we have something. This is what we needed. This is fucking garbage. Where's my good card? I guess I have to discard by virtue of playing cards here. Because we're going to need some of those foil stones if we're going to, really, there we go. Oh, V Void. Hello there. Nice to see you. I hope you're doing well. I'm just polishing off a Balatro run at the minute. We've just got past anti-8. I don't see this one going super far into you know, the later antis, but we're gonna give it a go. Also, you've got to sell this flag. You know, when a better Joker comes along, sure, but a better one has not yet presented itself. Hiker is a freestyle in which there are 2 breeds of ass and good in the in-between. This is what? What? Huh? Oh god, I'm almost dead. Hey, King, you wanna help me out? Sounds like some kind of, like, partway through, like, a motivational talk, Mr. Miracle. Okay, we are still living, just about. Do we get past this ante? I don't know. This is all terrible. Right, better jokers. No, not really. Just a straight up no on that. Hang on. It's 28 malt, which when you times it by 3 is like near enough, like just under 90, which is almost as much as Banner is giving, and it means we can discard. We're just ignoring that purple seal ace then. Given I already have forgotten that it existed, I guess so. Go on, we'll try this. I don't think this is good, but we'll try this. Is this any good? Supernova, you have been replaced, given the fact that this guy is maybe kind of nice with it. Yeah, put him there. Okay, we'll try that. Decreases level of played Pokémon. Well, don't worry, I got fuck all Plutos anyway. And it means we can freely discard now. More money, sure. Right, so here's the play. We don't want to use our stone cards until we have Card Sharp enabled. So for this time, like... yeah, there we are. Do something like that, that's fine. Damn, I would love for this red seal to be on these, but... you know, beggars can't be choosers. So that is still technically high card, but we play 4 cards with it. And then, yeah, we get this popping off, which is a lot of chips, and then we have the malt popping off. Oh, I guess I need to move you before all the... no, before... when does that trigger? It needs to be triggering... there, I guess. Yeah, okay. And then, so we are going to clear this one. As soon as my cards want to select. There we go. I'm doing good. I recently just lost an anti-8 run because I got purple vessels in my last boss bind and I was on green stake. Oh, no. That's heartbreaking, the ones where you lose, like, just before it would have won the run. Oh. Yeah, I am sorry to hear that. What are we looking at here? The discard. We care. If we're playing stone cards, I don't particularly care about that. Where's Stone Joker, by the way? Where's my guy Stone Joker? I have 5 stone cards in here. Can we get a Pluto? I mean, God hates me. Okay. Money. Allows me to re-roll a bit more. Money. I'll take a Hanged Man as well, because we really need a lot of Hanged Men, actually. So maybe there was a line of play saying, hey, don't fool the... okay, I just need to stop spending, because otherwise our bull and our bootstraps are going to go down. Upgrade high card by 3 levels. It's a dream come true. Stone Joker MIA. Actually, yeah. Right, let's... Hanged Man out you. Get rid of you lot, I guess. Empress is, like, very mid. We'll take an ace and some other, like, chaff, I guess. Just so we can get... yeah, okay, this is the way around we want Baseball Joker. So it gets the max value out of it. Do we clear this anyway? I don't think so. But we'll give it a go. Not with draws like these, let me tell you that for nothing. Okay, so if we're trying to set up, like, the perfect... we need Stone Joker. We actually do, like, quite badly. Oh my god, we might actually do this. Okay, hold on. The dream might not be as dead as, but the dream's death may have been greatly exaggerated. God, it sucks that I can't discard all these because they keep pairing up. Okay, we do have a steel card in hand. Okay, no, I think we can do this. So we do King, 3, Stone, Stone, Stone. And given that we are, like, doing this, I guess we'll just bump a couple of things up to malt cards, because why not? And then I think this definitely clears us. Like, we're just about still in. I'm currently on a decent green stake run. Probably just playing against... I get past anti-6 because the loss blind every anti-6 is 1200. Yeah, green stake when it starts going up a bit faster, isn't it? Okay. We might be cooking. Okay, 2 million. I mean, not in one hand, but like... that, you know, that certainly would be nice. Bro, where is my man Stone Joker? Oh. He's not here. The Plutos are only vaguely here. Like, we've just gotten back up to ×6 again. I don't care, I'm using stone cards. I'll buy it, but, like, there's better things to use it on. Cards played previously, this anti are debuffed. I'm fucking dead. This kills me. Right. Amazingly, there's a stone card that hasn't been debuffed there. Get the voucher. I'm not convinced it would help. Okay. That could actually save us. I'm gonna play a hand. I think. Let's play out you. Again, just to get card sharp going. The highest chip score I got was 345,821 by a single high card ace. Ooh, not bad. Right. Let's discard these. We might be in... I think we're in real shit here. Okay. I don't... Yeah, What's the best way to go about this one? We definitely want to play this ace. Maybe we leave the king alone. We throw an 8 in here. We play out that. You have the fool in the tower. You have a chance to do something crazy. I do, but I need just like... I need a little more gas, I think. It was kind of stupid to play that there, but oh well. Okay. Not quite the gas I was looking for. Because I'm basically going to have to go out on the highest hand I possibly can. This being debuffed sucks. Right, let's check your deck, see if you have any good cards. I've got, like, a couple of... I'm basically looking for these. Like, that's all I'm really looking for. Like, if we can get our stone foil, like another stone foil, then we can play out, like, these two as stones, and then we can maybe, like, jump and jive from there. But I'm not fully convinced by it. Okay, 1-3. So this next hand has to score 1 million. We did find one, but it's debuff. So we're going to just tower this. What does Bull do? I've rarely seen it. So it gives you more chips for each, like, dollar you have. So it's currently giving me 366 chips, which, given I'm on the plasma deck, which balances your chips and malt, so they're both exactly the same, is really good, because then half of that just becomes malt. Right, I think this might be a certified send it into the sun kind of moment, but we're going to give it a go. So we have any cards that have been buffed here. 7 + 5 is actually higher than 10, so our final hand is going to look like that. Godspeed, I guess. Is that gonna... Are we gonna get 1 million out of this? Oh, not quite! We were actually so close. Oh. But yeah, best hand 1 million off a high card, I think was that last one. You know, it's respectable. It's respectable. Oh. But yeah, unfortunately not the anti-13 that we were looking for there. And with that, actually, I hope no one minds, but my voice is starting to go slightly. Oh, super close, GG, thank you. But yeah, so my voice is starting to go slightly, so I am probably going to start leaving it off there. Before you all go, though, what I am going to do is just have a quick look round and see if I can find... wow. Okay, no, I can't. Yeah. Guess there's no one I really know of that's live on a... That's it, I'm unsubscribing. No! Not like this! Oh. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I can't find anyone else with you, you know, like, quote-unquote, raid into on YouTube, so I guess we just leave it there for tonight. W stream, though? Thank you very much, V-Void. You know what? It's a small comment like that, but seeing that from someone who's just, like, you know, popped into stream, if you forgive me using a Northern Lightnism twice in one stream, it means a lot to a guy like me, and I mean that sincerely. So thank you all very much. I'm glad that, you know, I've been, I'm glad I've been entertaining. I'm glad that you've all enjoyed. You know, I mean, hey, if this keeps going, I'm happy to play more in the future. Balatro's a very easy game to stream, which is why I'm doing it when I'm feeling a little bit under the weather. I just hope that I can, you know, recuperate in time for Thursday when we're streaming more Lobotomy Corp, which is, definitely starting to get a bit more memory intensive. I'll tell you that for nothing. But yeah. So, with that, as I say, I think I will, well, first off, head back to the main menu so we can get the nice main menu music back while we're going out. And then I will say, yeah, thank you all very, very much for watching. I do not forgive you for doing a second Northern Lionism. Well, I've done it anyway. Oh. So, there. Take that. But good stream. Oh, thank you all very much. But yeah, so thank you all. I've been Artorius Winchester, and I'll see you all next time. Farewell.